Y'all know I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Okay. All right. For some reason, I can't get comfortable in where I. What the fuck? My chapstick melted. I can't seem to find a space where I feel safe to talk about this. We're in a Airbnb. I should feel safe in there to say what I need to say. Grant, what is it? The afternoon or what time is it? Whatever. What's up, y'all? I don't know what time it is. I want to talk to y'all before me and Gus go live because Gus is about to get on with me. I need to tell y'all something. And it's about knowing thyself. So there's a girl I tell y'all about often. And I said, me and my husband have to work our marriage out because of her. I was thinking about her 2 days ago. And I said to myself, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. And I kept saying her name in different ways. And I said, no, that's not right. Something's going on with my mouth. And I told my husband, I said, something's off. Let me call her and ask her if I'm saying her name wrong. She said I was saying her name wrong. Now, my spirit told me that something was wrong. Me saying Sanchel was actually devaluing her. This is why I tell y'all the names is so important. Saying your name is so important. The reason why I tell y'all to call me Grounded, I only want y'all to call me Grounded because you do not know how to pronounce my name. And when you pronounce my name in the American tongue, you devalue me. So for me, I prefer to only be called Grounded. That is the way I can communicate with y'all on the level that y'all on and on the earthly level that I'm on right now without me pulling from my higher self. So I know how important saying a person's name properly is. I struggle with properly saying my name because it's that powerful. Let me try to erase this one. My name is Fadia Mikael. My fucking name is the name of an archangel. So that in itself means you have to address me a certain way. She says, everybody calls me Sanchel. And I said to her, you can't allow that shit. You can't allow it. So I'm sitting up here like, there's a reason why her name has been corrupted through my mouth and my husband, because all we do is talk about her. Just knowing myself, knowing her name is Sanchel. San It's so interesting. When I say Sanchel, how my feed is getting corrupted. I don't know if y'all saw that. But when I said Sanchel, they cut my feed off. I'm going to keep going. So me and my husband said, what we gonna do is we gonna randomly, periodically through the day. And if you look, please kill my feed. You can't fuck with me. Sandshell. Hey, they cut me off again. Sandshell. Sandshell. Sandshell is a great one. The most powerful one. Sandshell is. And you could keep on trying to make people fuck her name up. It doesn't matter. Just like she the real one, so is her daughter, who said to me, that baby is a demon, not her family. I know they distorted the feed. Sandshell. Why don't y'all want me to say Sandshell? Who is she? Fucking my feed up again. Who is Sandshell? How special is Sandshell that Grounded and Gus bowed to her? Sandshell. If you don't know thyself, you will never catch when you are being invaded by an agent. Understand it. The Matrix. I wonder if it says I have nobody watching me right now because they killed my feed, but I'm going to keep on talking. The Matrix explains this shit precisely. Anybody can be an agent because anybody can lower their vibration just enough to be in, to get, allow our energies to get in. I have never loved my husband more than I love him now. I have fallen back in love with my husband on this journey because I see the power that fucking comes from him while we here. Know thyself. I was so scared about all those learning the building. Am I still live? Is that feed still running? Because it's Sandshell. Keep cutting my feed. This feed. Am I still live? Am I still live? Am I still live? Okay, thank you, Lisa. So originally, I've been telling y'all how much of a coward I am. I'm scared of portals. I'm scared of my magic. I'm scared of me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. That's all I keep saying. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Right? So scared. I have been doing magic. I have been doing magic for the last 60 days on water. There is so much power coming from Fadia Mikael. And that's why everybody keep on fucking coming over to me. Oh, I fear nothing anymore. Me and my husband laid down to do a video for y'all, and we fell asleep. And I just got woke up by the ancestors. And I'm saying, y'all know I keep saying I don't rep no gang. I don't know if I'm Anunnaki. Who's those people? The Atlanteans. The mushrooms told me the Atlanteans was my cousins. I don't know what that means. The Atlanteans is my cousins, but I don't know who the Anunnakis are or whatever. I'm going to tell you what I was just shown. Now, I told y'all when I got to San Diego, when I went to the OB, the first beach I went to was Dog Beach. I don't know if I put the video up. I told y'all that the dog was about to walk on a spell. And then I looked at the dog and said, and the dog bowed his head down and backed up. Y'all remember me telling you that, right? I said, I don't know what kind of portal I just opened, but I opened one and it was yellow. I said that. That was the first ancestor return spell I did on the beach when I first got to San Diego. They woke me up out my sleep just now. I'm going to tell you what I saw. Salt water, meaning the ocean, and the beach, a beach that I smelled since I've been here. My husband knows all. He said, baby, that is the beach you came out of. That's why you keep going back to it. There's no reason why we can't move away from this one spot. Same spot where I hear the fucking rocks breathing. Heart beating. I ain't crazy. I don't need to take myself and check myself into no mental hospital. I ain't the fuck crazy. What I am is Fadia Mikael. And I called them all back. I told y'all I've been practicing, studying, actively doing this fucking magic for the last 3 years on the daily. Now I done told y'all I control all the dogs. And then I told y'all I control all the fucking birds. And now you know, because I've shown you and I've proved to you, I control the dolphins, which means I control the sea. That's a lot of control in me. And so they showed me what I've done. And initially I jumped up out of my sleep and said, oh, what have I done? And then just like that, my higher self came back and said, what you were supposed to. When I talked to Neville, I said, if I can call all the dogs to my will and all the birds and the dolphins, who do I call next? She said, call everybody. And I said, heard. I have been following those orders across the country. Call everybody the fuck you can call. Call them all. Well, now, they heard the call. The entirety of the beach on the coast was filled with my people coming out the water. Coming out the water. And drones coming out the water. I said, that might be too many. Then I said, return, return, return. Return, return, return. I ain't say how many ancestors I was calling. I said, return, return, return. They just showed me my ancestors have returned, return, return. They are here. They are on the beach. They are gathering on the beach. My ancestors are here. I'm going to tell you what they look like. They look like every Aboriginal warrior you can think of. There was a dressing on the first brother. I don't know who he is, but it's important to me. The first one that stepped out and said, I'm here. He had a wreath around his head of some kind of water tree life around his head. He had the armor made from elements of the sea. The amount of ancestors that I saw coming out that water almost makes me cocky and arrogant. Now, I done told y'all, do your fucking magic every day. Do your magic every day. How many of you did it? Sanchel said, the spell I showed y'all how to do on the beach was so powerful. How would she know what that spell was? Unless Sanchel is very powerful, right? I understand that not all of y'all, you're not gonna understand truly the depth of what I'm explaining to you, the power in which I'm giving you. And it's okay. I don't feel, Kevin, you have got to harness your power, dog. Watch your words you type in. Harness your power. Every time you say you tired, you can't do this, you can't take this no more, you spelling yourself. So this is what you're not going to do. You are not going to type on here no more what you can't take. When you fucking talk to me, you say what you can take, what you are going to do, and how powerful you are. I will not address you unless all I hear coming out of you is I am all, and I am the power. And none of this shit is going to affect me. None of it. I don't fear nothing no more. My goons is here. My goons is here. Y'all think I'm playing with you? All I got to do is snap my fingers. I'm scared to clap. That's how powerful I am. I had to do this video in private without my husband because you need to hear me. There can be no interruptions. Yesterday, I went to the bathroom at a truck stop and there was so much blood in the toilet and my cycle is not on. And I had to tell my husband, I am bleeding. And my husband said, enough of this shit. I'm going to get another Airbnb. He took every dime he had to get this Airbnb. And we ain't have no food to eat because we have put our energy into only eating once a day so we can stay in a budget. Once a day we eat. And when I said last night, I'm starving, he said, No, you got to learn self-control. And I said, why would I self-control me being fed when I'm doing all this motherfucking work? I should never be starving. My ass should not be fucking bleeding. It shouldn't be, but I do have lupus, right? So who knows what's going on with my body? But I'm still working. And look at the fucking results. Look at the fucking results. So I text my sister and I said, can you cash at me $20 because I'm starving? She cashed at me the money and she texted me back and she said, come on, starving. And I thought, my first initial reaction was shame. I shouldn't have to ask my sister to send me money. And then I said, shame is ego. And there's also an entity here that is of despair, anger, and shame now, because now I'm feeling ashamed. I felt ashamed to tell my husband medically what was going on with me because he panics and then he starts to be aggressive with taking care of me by any cost. Y'all don't want to know what that means. So I felt ashamed. I felt ashamed talking to my sister. I felt ashamed telling my husband that because I should be able to handle all of my personal things on my own. But why is that? When in fact, I'm working for all of y'all. I have asked you over and over, tell me which person that y'all following who's going out and doing this motherfucking work. Who? I'm asking you to show me so I can go watch that shit. Show me who's actually going out, doing magic, doing work, healing lives. Who is doing that? I shouldn't have to resign myself to eating once a day. I'm going to tell you why. When a soul comes up to you and feeds off of your energy because you are of the light, it's like burning calories. It's like running a marathon, riding a bike marathon, or swimming in the Olympics. You burn these calories and you feel depleted and you need to be restored. And I need to restore with proper shit, fruit and vegetables, not fucking McDonald's burgers and fucking fries. Am I giving y'all McDonald's fries when I teach y'all? Or am I giving y'all fruits and vegetables for your survival? So this is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to feel ashamed about nothing. I am breaking down internally from my disease, but I'm that bitch that I'm going to keep going. I am no longer comfortable with eating once a day. That's not acceptable for me. I won't accept that. I won't accept staying in an Airbnb that gives me rules. I won't accept that. After what the fuck they just showed me, y'all better pray that I stay grounded. So I'm going to say what I want, and it shall be done. I want not to have to use a public facility when I have open wounds on me. That's over. I need 3 meals a day since I'm saving 6 lives a day. That needs to happen. I'm not playing. And because I'm not playing, this is what we're going to do. Since y'all, I am not talking about the continued support that I'm getting from my actual tribe members. I am talking about all of these interlopers who are coming to my channel to learn what they don't know. to learn what they don't know because they too lazy to go do the fucking work. That's who I'm talking to. You will pay me for my services. Okay? We woke up. What is today? Today is, what's today, y'all? Thursday? Oh my God, I have no idea. It's Thursday, I think. Yes, tomorrow's Friday, so it's Thursday. Tuesday, we woke up and we said, enough. We have to get out of California. We leaving. We can't afford it. We got to go. I'm not with this, right? We get in a car to fucking drive away from California to fucking leave. And I said, let's go on Laguna Beach. On Laguna Beach one last time. We could sell some stuff so we'll have money for the road. We go to a different part of Laguna Beach. A different part. We set our table up in a different part of Laguna Beach. We was on a Laguna Beach for a whole week selling, no problems. We sit on this stone looking out into the ocean, and guess who shows the fuck up? My dolphins, yo. After almost 2 months chasing these dolphins, they showed up. So Gus said, bet, that's our sign, we can go. We did everything. So some lifeguard, some guy, but I gotta tell y'all, there was a man who has money and privilege who was sitting in the same spot that we had the table. And he was offended that we set this table up of all this high vibrational art and weapons, right? He reported us to the Parks and Lifeguards Associate, whatever. Lifeguard come up to me, try to act like he's starting a regular conversation. And then he said, hey, do you have a permit? And I said, no, I need a permit. He said, yeah, you need a permit to do this. We don't really let people sell stuff on the beach. I said, that's interesting. Okay, I'll move my stuff. So he's like, well, you don't have to move it right now. Let me call and see if I can get you this information. He was so uncomfortable with making me move. So I start this conversation with him while he's working his fingers. And I said, you a lifeguard. All you do is go out into that ocean. How you feel about that portal right there? And he got so scared and said, portal? I said, yeah, the portal right there. And he looked like, oh, I never saw the portal. I said, what about the energy? Do it feel good on this beach or bad? He said, yeah, it's good. It's good. I said, it's a good portal. You know, goddamn well, I didn't want to tell that man nothing because I already scared him just by opening my mouth. So we packed our stuff up. So we heading the fuck out of California, right? This guy walks by and says, I feel the energy from this table from down the street. He put his hand over my pyramid, a white guy, blonde hair. All of his hair stood up on his arm. And there was nothing but chill bumps. He said, look at this. This is really happening to me. And I said, yeah, I know. Y'all always feel my energy. He said, I found out the truth. I'm sorry that, you know, I'm a part of the Scots and the Germans. I'm sorry about that, but I'm working through hey, no, Noof. I'm working through. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Hold on. It's gone. I hate when that happens. Damn, what the fuck? What was I talking about, y'all? They fucking with me. I see you. Fuck. It was important too. I don't know what. Oh, the Laguna Beach. Oh God, that's why they stopped that. They don't want y'all to know what just happened. Got it. Got it. So he said he was apologizing to us for what his family did. He was bowing down to us. He said, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. And he bowed down to us. I said, that's all we get. That is all we get. We keep getting these people bowing down to us. I don't even say stop no more. I don't even care. Do what you feel is right. If you feel like you need to bow to me, bow. Do what you need to do. He said, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't like that he made y'all move. Go to Chakras and Mindful Crystal Store and you ask them, where can you sell this stuff at that they won't bother you? We go past the store. We go past the store. 6 blocks. I didn't know it was 6 blocks. I thought it was 2. We get out the car. I have no shoes on. I got my wetsuit on. I got my wetsuit on, right? No shoes. I'm walking for like 5 blocks and I just gave up because my husband was in front of me. So I didn't even see where he went. So I sat down and I said, I'm about to walk back to the car because he shouldn't have me walking, doing all this fucking walking. I can't do all of this walking. So I said, cool. I'm gonna walk 1 more block to see if I see him. And he was sitting down under some fucking bungalow waiting for me. This fucking bougie ass Caribbean husband of mine. Get on my damn nerves. I'm looking at him like, really? You ain't even know how far back I was. So I go into the store. This is important. Pay attention. I go into the store. And there's this young king in there looking like me. He is the only customer in the store. So Letty says to me, get over there. Because I have Letty with me. So I walk over to him. I said, I love seeing you into these crystals. What's up? He said, I don't really know about them, but I feel like I need to remember who I am or something. I need these crystals. I just don't know what crystals I need. Brother. This is my grandmother. Let's give her a hold. I put my staff in his hand. He touched the top of my staff and he said, what's wrong with my heart? I said, I don't know. What's wrong with it? He said, I feel like something fell off my heart. I said, I just activated you. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I just activated you. And he starts to sweat and he's like, grabbing his chest. Woo, what was that? I said, don't you worry about it. It's falling off. He said, I need to remember who I am. I said, cool, you need Micah. I'm walking around this whole motherfucking store, the whole store. No Micah. I asked the lady that owned the store, I said, ma'am, where's your Micah? She says to me, what's that? You own a crystal store. You have all of these crystals in here. Did you just ask me what Micah is? So I takes my brother out of the store. Come on, not now. I said, I'm going to take you back to the car. I got Micah. We come out the store. My husband see me with a collected item of a human. And he gets so nasty. Who the fuck did you collect now? We got to get out of here. He was mad. He was mad. And I was embarrassed that he acted like that. Because I just saved this young man. And he was like, I'm sorry, brother. I know y'all had plans, but I need to know what she's telling me. And my husband said, I'm sorry to come off to you like that, but my wife is sick. I need to get her home. And every time she walks, she comes back with humans. So we walking back to the car. Wait, he has to go. He was there with his girlfriend. He goes into the hair salon to tell his girlfriend he'll be back. He says to his girlfriend, I'm about to go on a great journey. I'll be back. I can't make this shit up. So we walking 6 blocks to my car. I say, we almost at the car. We almost there. We get to the car. I give him this masterful protection pendant with yellow mica and opal in it. And motherfucking red clay dirt from Colorado mountains. This was all power. He put it on and was like, I was like, maybe not that one. He said, I need this one. He could feel the mechanisms of it working inside of his body. He starts to talk. I can't even explain what happens. His girlfriend last name is Williams. His last name is Williams. My husband last name is Ward. My last name is Ward. His best friend last name is Ward. His best friend who's waking him up last name is Ward. He is a medicine man. I am a medicine woman. You can't make this up. We end up staying together the whole day. And we're talking on this beach, Laguna. And while he's talking on this beach at Laguna, I see this lady rubbing on his shoulder, standing over him. And I said, here we go again. Pull my husband to the side and I said, I mean, should I tell him or no? Because apparently I freak people out when I talk about this. So I said, dude, what color was your mom? Was she my complexion? And he said, no, she was light skinned. And I said, oh, okay. So it wasn't his mom. He shows me a picture of his mom, my exact complexion. The lady that's standing behind him, rubbing on his shoulders. I can't make this up. She's telling him, yes, son, keep going, keep telling them, keep telling them. We said, tell me what your name means. He said it has several meanings, but the only one that focuses my attention is the healer of God. This man is a filmographer, a director, and a photographer. His girlfriend is a fucking photographer. I said to my husband, I need somebody to document what is happening. I said that the day before we met him. This man was supposed to be going to Orlando, Florida, the morning that I met him. And something happened with the gig. Hold that thought. Me and my husband had stayed in 4 Airbnbs. 4 Airbnbs now. In the city surrounding where he lives. And we never met. So we're sitting here thinking, it had to be important for us to meet. That man had to report us to get us off the beach. It's never been done in a week we've been there. He had to. That white guy had to send us to that crystal store. All of this had to happen. We were close to each other and never met. So the universe forced us to be on Laguna Beach at the same time when none of us is from Laguna Beach. He doesn't go to Laguna Beach. The synchronicities of that. So I have now called tribe back, ancestors back. I woke up the rocks in the ocean. I had a conversation with the dolphins that showed up. I figured out a way to communicate with my dolphins without anybody else knowing what was going on. I did that. My dolphins responded in kind. So that would be sea, land, air. It's very important to stay humble. Who said that? I think that's the result of slavery. Remember, I told y'all that God told me when I said, peace be upon you, brother, stay safe. And he said, don't say that to me. Y'all stay dangerous. Remember I said that? Perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. Stay dangerous. Be non-conformant. Be non-compliant. Be non-everything. You be the opposing, the opposite of everything. Now, I heard that Biden has been deporting Haitians. Interesting that he's doing that right now. Well, you're bringing in these Middle Eastern men, right? But you're deporting Haitians. You know, Haiti, Mexico, Puerto Rico. You know, all of that's America, right? It's a wrap for y'all niggas. From what the fuck, they just woke me up out of my sleep to show me it is a absolute fucking wrap. I am with Brother Wisdom today when I tell y'all it's over. It is the fuck over. And now I know why they was coming to me in my sleep begging me to save them. I think they was begging me to save them from them people I called out the water. And my answer is still no, nigga. You got that. Because just like that man apologized for being a white man and what he's done, and all these other ones who's apologized to me for what they've done, none of them have written me a check. None of them have signed their property over to me. So I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I will never believe you again. I have given you time to redirect your energy, to correct your mistakes. Sign your properties over to the people who your family have profited off of. Sign it over. You've done nothing. I don't care about you saying my best friend is black. I don't care about you saying you made these superhero movies talking about us, because that is a lie. Because all of those characters look like you. You cannot trick me. You cannot fool me. I am not my people. I am not. I am above my people. And just like that, you saw how I caught myself. I don't even snap my fingers no more. I'm too dangerous. It is too late for y'all. It is, listen to what I am telling you. It is too late for you. It is too late for you. If you think bringing the Taliban over here legally and these fucking Asians, if you think that's going to help you, if you think the energy you pulled off of that fucking portal for your weapon is going to help you, you are wrong. How many of y'all got mushrooms from me? How many of y'all mushrooms told y'all something about me? Because now that would mean I control the plants too. Ain't that right? It's over. I could call for your heart. I can call for the oxygen in your blood. You stay away from me. You be kind to me when you come close to me. And you sign your shit over to me and I will distribute it to my people. And maybe your death won't be painful because the time is now. Trying to make my body shut down on me where I'm internally bleeding is not going to stop me because I'm an archangel. Say my motherfucking name. Fadzia Mikael, say it. Put some respect on that shit. You stay the fuck out my way. Stay out my way. And I won't fucking disintegrate you and all your babies. Because the time is now. Notice how my motherfucking mouth has changed now that they just showed me what I've done. You can't count the number. You can't count as high as what I brought on that beach. You can't count that high. Little old me. Little old me. I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. It was in my heart to do it. I had to pull that energy because I know I had to do something. Y'all not going to help yourself. Y'all not. You're going to keep going to work. You're going to keep going to school and being fucking brainwashed. You're going to keep doing it. You're too weak. You're too weak to stop. And that's okay. I'm going to have to end some of y'all lives too. Because this is what we need to understand. Oh, understand me. I no longer care about watching my mouth. I am going to have to end some of your lives because you are too weak. So you will go down with those empties because you too weak. Now, I done told y'all, you had all this opportunity where you were still getting money coming in. I said, don't you go to their jobs. Don't you go to their schools. I told you. 3 years I've been telling you stop, and you didn't. I said, all we need is 7 days for me to give you all of your power back. All of your power back. I have been trying to work with you. Your comprehension is too small for me. So I have to move on. This is what I know about my people. There is only 25% of my people who can actually grow. We have to throw away the rest because you are trash. You will always be a victim. You will always be victimized. This is what you accept. This is the codes in you that you accept. And since you accept this, I accept this for you. And your life will end with theirs. Okay? I am telling you, don't go to no work. Don't go to no hospital. Don't go to no school. Cease this government because you're wasting your time. You wasting your time. Beyonce said, go ahead. Watch the motherfucking bullets pop off of me like rubber. I'm going to go get my goons, she said. I'm going to go get my goons. And I thought, I know I got goons. Return, return, return. My brother was killed in April. He said, I'm your weapon now. Return, return, return. I call my goons, and my fucking goons have returned, return, return. I can call a bee to land on my hand and never get stung, and then send a message with that bee. Send a message with that bee. Return, return, return. Remedy H said them tones, and I said, that feels vibrated on my inner side. Let me go do some tones in this water. I did those tones that man taught me in the ocean, and it called all of those fucking empties over. They was watching me and recording me. As the water went in and out, as my tones went in and out. Y'all think he playing? See, only the ones you gotta get rid of, that 75%, think he playing. Best believe the ones who understand what he is have been doing the tones, making the circuit boards and the weapons. I wear a size fucking 8 now from a motherfucking 20. All I do is work for y'all. All I do is work for y'all. In 3 dimensions. 3. Because there's something y'all don't know about. The other one. I ain't talking about the spirit world in this one. It's 3 of them. I'm doing this for y'all. What the fuck you doing for me? Stressing me out? My husband wakes up out his sleep worrying about y'all. He woke up out his sleep worrying about somebody we met on the street. Or somebody molested her. We got to fix that, he says. You fight or you get fucked in the ass. Which one you want? There's a lot of gay people out there who like that. There's a lot of women who cool with that. I'm a soldier. I fight. I'm war. I fight. I'm war. I blow shit up. I'm war. I disintegrate shit. I'm war. I am war. I am war. My last name is Ward. They put that D in to control me. I am war. War. And I bring war. What you bringing? What you got? What you bringing to the table, my nigga? I don't want to have no conversations about what happened to us. I don't want to have no conversations about the past. I don't want to have no conversations about who's a Moor and who's the fucking Aboriginal or who's the Israelite. I don't have them conversations. Y'all playing yourself and you are wasting time. What war are you bringing? What weapons are you making? What souls have you saved? What magic are you making? I have no desire to talk to you about anything mundane. I don't have any desire to talk to any of you about books that you've read. None. I'm the real deal. The real deal. I think I've proven that, yes? I believe I've proven it. I've sacrificed my mind, my body, my spirit for y'all. My children. I walked away from my children who needed me now for y'all. Because I felt like y'all needed me more. What is that worth? Is that worth you getting off your ass and doing something? Sade, I know you want me to train you, baby. That's all I've been doing is training you. I've been teaching you magic since you started watching me, baby. You got to follow what I'm telling you. I mean, I've traveled the country with my husband going to try to meet tribal members, and maybe 40% have shown up. So what you doing? Please connect with Remedy H. Please connect with Remedy H. I cannot get to him, so I'm sending my other soldiers to get to him. They have blocked me from commenting on his shit, and I cannot send him emails. But I'm telling you, please link up with him if you can get to Detroit. Detroit, I believe, is where he is. He needs help building these grids and these pyramids, these circuit boards around our children there, who's being absorbed by these energies. Please, please let your personal opinion be put aside. Don't let the distractions distract you. Don't let the distractions distract you. We have to work together. We have to work together. Y'all have to fucking stop with the petty shit. He needs assistance. He needs aid. You're going to have to sacrifice something. He needs help. I cannot get to him. I cannot get to him. So I need y'all to get to him. Okay? And help him build that shit. Don't disappoint me. He's in Detroit. His channel is Remedy H. His name is Brother Wisdom. He's in Detroit. Okay. He needs help. Okay? So you do what I tell you to do. And only power, I only want power to go to him. Look at that. Oh, look at that. They froze me up. Ah, this shit is hilarious. The whole screen is frozen. I can't even record this shit. They froze it. Wow. It's not even a counter. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, nigga. Well, now, they have completely ended my feed. It's time to go. These bitches won't even let me end it. They fucking my feed up, y'all. They froze my whole screen for like, I don't know however long y'all stop hearing me. I'm done. They don't want y'all getting to Brother Wisdom. That must mean I'm gonna have to go myself.